You have so many things available to you and so many opportunities that are accessible and open to you because of your hard work, because of the things that you've developed with learning habits and study habits and just your work ethic. Okay? That's what this is all about today, and we're celebrating that. Yes, GPA and your grade, that is important, but you got to remember, that's not why that's why you're sitting in this room, because it's a qualifier. But guys, the hard work that you put into this and the priorities that you set for yourself and being disciplined, that should be what you should be proud of that. Be proud of the work that you've done. Okay? Because be proud of those late nights and those early mornings and going home and thinking about opening up that book, or having to write that essay, or having to really study a little longer and a little more than maybe some of your friends. Okay? But you did that. You made that choice. You made that sacrifice. And now you get to relish in the reward of being a valedictorian or a salutatorian. And I commend you for that. And that is not to be understated today. So thank you for doing what you do to make our school so great, because what you've contributed to us is far greater than what we have given to you. But we hope that we've given you a lot of preparation and a lot of opportunities to grow and to be where you are today. So I'm excited about that. I do want to thank Mrs. Vickers and our student services, Mrs. Dennis. I know she's in here today as well to see this. They work, Mrs. Vickers works very hard to put all of these things together, the letters, the calculations. Mrs. Dennis, that's something that we want to make sure is right, and we want everyone that has that opportunity and who qualifies for this to be with us today and to have that opportunity. So I appreciate what she's done in putting this together today, and these are beautiful letters, and you should be very proud of those, and I know that a lot of you will share those. You know, I encourage you, put it out there on social media, okay? Share it with your friends, with your family, with everyone. So, because this is a special day. It's a special moment. I also want to thank TV and Film for being here to live stream this today, to broadcast this, because, and then your parents who can't be here today, who can watch it at home or watch it at work or tune in. That's wonderful. So we're glad that they're able to join us, those who can today. And, of course, we've got it recorded as well, and they could watch it at a later time if they so choose to do so. One quick announcement before we get started. We always make a point to recognize our number one, okay, the student who has the number one overall GPA average over the past 4 years, and that honor goes to Miss Abigail Spicer. So congratulations, Abby. Great job. That's huge. That's a great accomplishment. And then, of course, the way we will do this, guys, is we're going to do it by alphabetical order. Mr. Ferris is going to call your name out, and as soon as he does, make your way up this side to my left, to your right, and come up, and I will present you with a certificate, shake your hand, and it's good practice for, about 3 months from now anyway. So get ready for that. So this is the first step in that. All right, guys, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Congratulations again, and here we go.
Okay, can you hear me? No? Can you hear me now? No. Okay. Can you hear me now? Okay, good deal. When I call your names, I might not say them all correctly. If you will come see me, shoot me an email, talk to me, I will practice it, and I'll get it right. I might even need a personal, a mini lesson in my office from you to teach me how to say your name, but I'll practice and get it right. So feel free to approach me if I don't call your name correctly. So we'll start off with the valedictorians. Catherine Elise Anderton, Elizabeth Angel, Terrence Leonard Armstead II, Grayton Edwin Arrington, Daniel Antonio Baharis Hames, Jordan Rain Barlow, Kaylin Nicole Barnett, Chloe Ann Benedict, Joshua Caleb Bess, Tyler Scott Busa, Noah Scott Brakefield, Jeremiah Graham Brewer, Katie Michelle Brothers, Alyssa Michelle Brown, Emma Elizabeth Brown, Ethan Connor Brown, Jonathan Connor Butler, Sierra Catherine Cahoon, Simon Eric Callahan, Casey Javon Cameron, Josiah Matthew Campbell, Laura Jean Cardwell, Nicole Elizabeth Carter, Samantha Alma Chatham, Gracelyn Marie Coker, Andrea Lynn Collum, Kevin Alfredo Comey, Lauren Abigail Cowser, Sydney Lauren Decker, Kendall Michelle Doremus, Jonathan Alexander Diaz Romero, Peter DeToro, Taylor Dugan Sprague DeSico, Ethan Lee Duncan, Fanny Jasmine Ontiveros, Megan Danielle Ewart, Cameron Nicole Fillingjum, Madison Dawn Finch, James Christopher Fitch, Seth Alexander Folsom, Ayana Elise Gamble, Tyler Aaron Gilson, Jaslyn Jane Glover, Luke Orion Glover, Catherine Grace Hall, Jory Lee Hindle Jr., Zachary Otis Henderson, Ashton Vaughn Hoagland, Christopher Jordan Hopkins, Camille Faith Horn, Micah Lee Houston, Jessica Grace Howard, Abigail Victoria Hyatt, Aaliyah LaShawn Johnson, Jeriel Janiyah Johnson, Kalia Nicole Johnson, Olivia Ray Johnson, Shalia Rochelle Johnson, Madison Hope Carvenin, Truly Faith Carvenin, Rebecca Lou Keith, Bailey Elizabeth Kinsey, Brent Austin Lawler, Brandon DeMarcus Lee, Jessica Lynn, Sabi Lopez Jimenez, Abigail Brooke Lund, Julia Marie McCaman, Carrie Abby McCollum, Brendan Carter McRae, Carnisha Maria McRae, John Michael McCrory, Alexis Diana McDowell, Marion Shannon McMillan, Jacob Warren McPherson, Amy Madrano, Elizabeth Nicole Milstead, Jenna Hope Mitchell, Zachary Parker Moon, Molly Ann Moon, Mackenzie Grace Moore, Sarah Marie Morin, Faith Maringo Maruki, Diane Sherry Moy, Yvonne Agata Dungo, Sean Patrick O'Brien, Madeline Grace Oliver, Rosita Regalado Orozco, Zell Marie Phillips, Mark Daniel Pineda, Ryan Jeffrey Pope, Miranda Elsie Reeves, Alexis Anna Marie Reeves, Reese Austin Rickman, Abby Claire Roberts, Allie Mackenzie Rogers, Ashley Michelle Ryan, Kevin Israel Santana, Felix Jordan Diaz, Kayla Michelle Shaw, Jessica Lynn Marie Sherman, Kylie Raquel Sherman, Rochelle Anise Thompson Schultz, Caitlin Moore Smith, Kaylin Akira Smith, Abigail Grace Spicer, Aaron Hurtado Suarez, Caroline Elise Talbert, Jessica Tellez Berrigan, Lucy Marie Trosfer, Anna Sue Underwood, Connor James Van Voris, John William Vickers, Christian Alexander Walker, Shim Nanga Wawera, Jayla Nicole Williams, Gracie Marie Wilson, Cade Nicholas Wright, Madison Rebecca Wright, Isabel Victoria Yarbrough, Lindsay Elizabeth Youngblood, Anna Catherine Zito. The following names I will now call out are the salutatorians for the class of 2019. Alicia Renee Adams, Catherine Elizabeth Baggett, Giovanni Renee Clout, Belle Mary Sarah Cosby, Ethan Alexander Custis, Miles Anthony Dent, Rodney Lee Dilbeck Jr., Paige Marie Hanscom, Mackenzie Ryan Kimbrough, Jamara LaKale Lawson, Kyle Robert Lucas, Kaylee Jenna Mason, Sydney Rapage McDonald, Molly Elizabeth Odell, Caitlin Alyssa Pertile, Jay Kutler Sellers, Erin Elizabeth Smith, Sabrina Love Smith, Hazel Dominic Topita, Eduardo Valvor Lara, Mason Payne Yancey. I know some of you are still walking up, but let's give everyone a round of applause.
As the last couple are making their way back to their seats, I want to say again how special this moment is, and you should really be proud of what you've accomplished. One thing that I will say that I'm very proud of you all, that we've had to emphasize every year that I've been a part of this, is we've had to kind of stop in the middle to get everybody to calm down, to quit talking, so that because we're still calling out names and we're still presenting certificates. But we didn't have to do that this year. You guys did a great job of dialing in and focusing in on everyone as they were getting their certificates and watching, and that says a lot about you. and I appreciate that, really. I mean, that's a little thing, but those little things are what really set people apart from others. So I commend you for that. Today, as you are proud of this moment, also be very thankful. Thank your parents. Okay, thank your teachers, the ones you have now, the ones you've had, in the 11th grade, the 10th grade, the 9th grade, whoever that was. Take an opportunity to thank them for giving you this, giving you what they have to provide you with this accomplishment, because you didn't get here alone. Yes, you worked hard for it, and yes, it is yours. It is totally 100% yours. You earned this. But thank your teachers. Thank your counselors. Thank anyone that has helped you along the way to achieve this amazing accomplishment today. And so I just want to say again, congratulations to you all. Very proud of you. You are at the forefront of the class of 2019, and you certainly deserve this honor and this privilege of being in here with us today. It is certainly the least that we can do to reward you and to repay you for the hard work that you've done. But the real true reward and repayment for what you're doing and what you're going to continue to do is going to be the success and the opportunities that you're going to have afforded to you in your life because of the things that you're doing now, have done, and will continue to do in the future. So great job, guys. We want to get a group picture before we go? Okay. All right, so put your best smile on so we can get some photos of you as a group together. And you can also look at your certificate. Don't cover your face up, but if you want to put your certificate up, that'll do it. No, I think it's good. Just keep them where they are. Did y'all want to make some pictures? Okay. Okay, now, yeah, let's get it. All right, TV and film wants a picture. All right, sit. Everyone have a seat for a second, and then we're going to do one with everybody seated. Not that we won't publish the one with the guy standing and a few standing in the back. Hey, we were going to make you all fill in and not have any empty seats between you, but we're going to. We're not going to make you do that, unless y'all want them to fill in. Do y'all want them to fill in? Y'all want to fill in? It would look better. All right, come on. Let's go. Hashtag no empty seats. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I'll tell them. Yeah, there's some up front. Hey, by the way, how do y'all feel, guys on the front row? Are y'all okay? Y'all feel okay? I promise you, front row never hurt anybody. Hey, I've got to say that looks much better. Looks much better. Looks like your transcripts. All nice and clean, organized. Oh, a countdown. Oh, so. Oh. Hey, share something. Hey, when you guys share this, okay, so I know that you were aware, and probably a lot of you responded to this. You know, we were looking for a school hashtag, okay, and we've got one. Okay, it was voted in, hashtag the Warrior Way. Okay, that was it. And I know that might not be what some of you wanted or voted for or what that. But look, here's how we as a school and what we do and your accomplishments. Here's how we can trend. Okay, and when you send things out, when you share things, Twitter. I know Twitter's the hashtag. You can do hashtags with other social media too. Hashtag the Warrior Way. Put it out there when you do this because, guys, I'm telling you, you define that. You are the living definition of what we consider to be the Warrior Way and the way we want students to be, okay, and the way we want them to become. You are the living proof of that, and we want you to be the ones to do our first official. Let's get this out there. This is the Warrior Way. This is the way you do it. This is the way we strive for excellence. This is how we become the very best. So do that. Do that for me, and we'll see what happens. Okay? All right. So with the video of today's ceremony, it's actually going to be saved and uploaded, okay? And then you're going to get a link via email that you can share with anyone, your family, whoever. So you will be receiving through your Gmail account, through your student account, a link of today's presentation, today's ceremony. So make sure you get that, look for that so that you can share it with your other friends, your family members, so that they have access to it and can see it that way. Okay? Anything else, Mrs. Vickers? We're good? Okay. Guys, again, congratulations. Very proud of you and your accomplishment today. And you are dismissed back to second period.